Okay, so today I thought we'd talk about the Stream Deck Plus that I just showed you guys right now. I've had it for about a year now, a little over a year. So I'm going to actually go over with you guys a few things, as well as toward the end share my final thoughts on the Stream Deck Plus, whether I think you need it, whether I think it's vital and everything. Right now, before I go into any of that though, I do want to show you guys one of the biggest things I do with the Stream Deck Plus actually, which has to do with this key light that I just turned off and on. It has dials, so you're literally able to, I'm able to sort of on the fly just adjust stuff, and it's actually very good. Not only are they useful for live streams, which I do end up doing from time to time, but it's also good for my other channels, particularly my other channel, Card Kage, where I do top-down views a lot. So I usually have to adjust the the light so the exposure isn't too far off and stuff like that. But let's actually get into the software side of things, shall we? Okay, what we're looking at right now is the interface for the Stream Deck Plus. This is how you add different things, how you take them away, and whatnot. So the interface is pretty straightforward. Say we want to create a new folder, we just drag and drop this here. We want to delete it, we delete it. Down here are what happened like on button press type things. So I have it set here that if I button press on there, two actions, it goes back and forth between adjusting the brightness and adjusting the temperature. So if I put this here, it will let me play around with the temperature of the key light. So there we go. Then if I press it again, it goes back to 5. And it indicates on there, it even changes it on there. Now this one is just plain and simple mute and unmute. I forgot that it was. That's why you heard me for a second, or rather you saw me talk without me actually talking. And this is just console sound and no, desktop audio. So I get switch back and forth between desktop audio and console because I have a capture card. So I just capture from my console most of the time. This right here is a clipboard shortcut. It's a shortcut to the Windows clipboard thing that saves a bunch of different clipboard things. It's really just a hotkey. Yeah, see, it's really just a hotkey because if you go over here, you can, just like you can on the normal Stream Deck, you can drag over a hotkey here and just have hotkeys happen. Like here I had something, but I deleted it without deleting it. What's here literally just lets you do the whole Stream Deck, or rather launch it this interface. And that you can see Stream Deck Plus is here. Normally, if you have lots of different Stream Decks or something, you'll have a drop-down interface. So there we go with that. Yes, I have a Stream Deck for my iPad technically. So yeah, the Stream Deck you can download for the iPad. It's actually pretty cool overall, if I am being perfectly honest. But yeah, back to how I've used my Stream Deck. Or rather, let's give my final thoughts and things I do more so with the Stream Deck Plus. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I do also have the Stream Deck XL. So I use the Stream Deck Plus as sort of an add-on thing. Okay, so it's not one of those that it's my main thing type thing. Now, in a lot of cases, you could see my Stream Deck Plus, what stuff I have on it, on the dials and everything, as a convenience type thing. And it would be half right, I feel like. Okay, let's say half right. I'll explain. Because yes, it does make it more convenient that so I'm able to do the whole like simply just change the thing here to change right away. But also it makes it quicker. So like when I'm streaming, I can literally just adjust the dial a bit and go back to streaming. I don't have to tell chat, oh, hold on like 2-3 minutes while I adjust this and everything. And then if I'm playing on a game on PC, that's even worse because then I'll have to Alt tab out of the game, and then I'll have to do this and that and this and that and whatnot. So it gets in the way of that. Now, with that said, however, I do see that if you're more than willing to actually just put up with doing all that stuff yourself, then the Stream Deck Plus might actually not be for you. If you're more than willing to do all that stuff yourself and you don't see it as a big time saver or whatnot, then it might not be for you. I'm saying that because of the fact that ultimately it's supposed to make your life a little bit easier and save you time. If it's not making your life easier or saving you time, then it kind of lost its purpose there. So, me personally, I am glad that I have it. Like I said, I use it as a sort of add on to my Stream Deck XL. Now, if they ever came out with a Stream Deck XL Plus, that might replace both of these. Like, can you imagine both of them in one thing? But then, how tall would it have to be? It wouldn't have to be that tall because the Stream Deck Plus isn't too much taller than the Stream Deck XL, but there's a lot less buttons on the Plus than the XL, so they'd have to figure that out, I guess. Because, I mean, can you imagine having to just have like a super big, chunky thing? Then at that point, you may as well just keep them as two, right? So, yeah. But that also the iPad app, I vaguely mentioned it earlier. There is a whole iPad thing that you can technically do. There's an app for the iPad and iPhone, of course. There's also I believe it's on Android as well. I I actually did download the iPad app, as you probably saw, but that's mostly because I don't know. I'm a sucker for the idea of being able to control stuff around my house, even if it's something like mostly video editing or whatnot. I like the idea of being able to control stuff from my iPad. Like you'd see on those older TV shows, futuristic technology where you're controlling everything from one tablet or one iPad. I always liked the idea of that. But I'm getting off topic here, so I'm going to end the video here. Hopefully you guys found it helpful in some way, shape, or form. And I will catch you guys in the future. Later.